Hi, I'm Lynn Bridgeford from iTheBios, and in our new series, a quick 5 minutes about mental health and coaching, today we're going to be starting with resolutions or not. So I've been coaching most of my life, whether as a dance teacher, a yoga teacher, an osteopath, a coach, a hypnotherapist, and it's all about helping people. So resolutions, do they work? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Often we make a resolution because we feel we should. We don't really want to, but we feel it's that time of year and we have to. I believe in making resolutions, or should I say aims, at any time of the year. So the difference with an aim or a goal and a resolution starts with your intention to connect with what you want and truly want, rather than because it's a time of year. And then you use that intention to be specific about what you want. Make it SMART, so that's specific, measurable, attainable, realistic and timely. And then you set about finding a way to get to that path. I started doing this with my yoga students many years ago, when one student announced that she'd like to do a headstand for the first time in her life, at least for a microsecond, before she turned 50. So we set about the time we had. The aim was specific, to stand up in headstand alone for a microsecond, even if I held her there and let go. So we started with a plan of action, how to build up the strength, how to work towards it. So it was specific, what she wanted. It was measurable, could be a microsecond. Attainable, well, we ascertained that we could get there with where she was and what we needed to build up along the way. And then realistic, so we determined it was realistic, and the time was the 50th birthday. So with something like a SMART goal, something may happen along the way. You may have an injury or some life event happens and you have to reevaluate and change it. She did achieve it, and I started doing this every term with my students. I'd say pick an aim for the term, and then you have the ability to recruit someone. So if it's in yoga, I would be recruited as the teacher to help guide someone with what they're able to do, how they can modify it, how they can build towards it, and to address things like limiting beliefs, that they can't do something even though they'd like to, and looking at fears. Someone doing handstands can be really fearful. So it's addressing all those fears and limiting beliefs and blocks along the way. So that's just a few examples of yoga, and I had many students achieve their aims, and many times we had to change the aims and the goals because something happened and then it's not realistic anymore, so you have to readdress it. So if you have something that you would like to aim to do, a goal, I would suggest you make it SMART. Make it specific, measurable, attainable, realistic and timely. And then recruit the help you need, whether it's a teacher, a coach, a psychotherapist, somebody who's going to help you overcome any limitations that stand in your way, and even somebody to help you find out if you are setting a SMART goal. Because what we want to do with goals and aims, we want to set ourselves up for success, and we need to measure along the way to see that success is still in our grasp. So a common one is wanting to lose weight. So first of all, you need to address what is stopping you losing weight. Do you really want to do it, or is it something you think that you need to do? What are the things standing in your way? There's many things to address, like eating habits, comfort eating, past programming, family programming. It's a big thing. It's not just I want to lose weight. And you have to address what you're eating, what your exercise is, looking at your internal processes, your beliefs, and be kind with yourself. So be realistic. What can you do? What's attainable for you? What is in your health that may be stopping you? You may need to get some health advice to help you get on a better healthy track. You need to be willing to make the changes necessary. So wanting to lose weight means you really need to have a reason for that, a good reason, rather than you think you should. So find out what the benefits are. There's always a benefit. What are the benefits in achieving your aim? What are the benefits of staying where you are? It's a trade-off, and we often need to negotiate with our inner self, with our unconscious mind. Hypnotherapy is brilliant for doing that, to help us unblock the things that might be stopping us with getting the heart and the mind and the soul all together to go forwards in a healthy way. Have fun setting your SMART goals and finding the help you need to achieve them. Thank you so much. That's Lynn Bridgeford, iTheBios.